Good morning everyone, my name is Christian from Two-Headed Wolf Gaming and welcome back to Total War Fronts of Britannia with our Gwined campaign where King Anrot is getting tired of this old campaign and it's ready to put an end to it. And so what we're gonna do today in a longer episode than usual, in a special episode if you would like to call, or an hour long episode, is we are going to close this campaign because I feel like we've done Gwynedd service, we've done everything that they could have done. There's only one experiment that still remains to mind from one of the subscribers who said that they use an army here, a composition of 6 archers, 4 spears, 2 and 2 for each group of 3 people. Sorry, I'm a bit excited. Got myself a cup of coffee and I'm really ready to push this campaign until we're finishing it. And then he has 6 swords and cavalry that he uses as a army composition. You can see how that would work. Might have to remove one of the cavalry at some point. I think I'll try to take on probably East Anglia or someone. Let's see, where can we get a 20 stack army? So maybe today we'll have such a battle, and thus I'll move this general. I'll try to bring it over here. Maybe he will engage with East Anglia or some other faction. Let's bring them over. Let's work on this. What else do we have around? This army, he can sit still for the moment. I'm guessing he's trying to land somewhere in here, and I am going to let him, to be honest. I don't think he has enough power to do any kind of great damage here. So I don't know what his plan is, but I'll leave him alone to do whatever he wishes. Let's take a look at some of the other troops in the area.
For the glory of the Cymry!
With you, I guess we're gonna attack here if we can on the next turn.
Every man will do his duty.
And that's about it. Money, we don't really have any right now. We're going for martial law next and then professional bodyguards. Let's end the turn, let's see what's gonna happen. The Irish Vikings, as they're known now, have a pretty good presence in Ireland. I wonder what do you need for Deepling. I'm guessing a lot of Viking ports, right? They do have that mechanic where they can annex different ports or different faction if ports are being lost. The Lord makes his view clear, one way or another. There is more to life than battles and butchery, and Valeman would do well to remember that. Spiraling costs indicate that it may be time to prepare for peace. Clergy appeals. Sure, let's do that. Protect his town from garrison building. Let's take a look at some of the armies here. I am going to continue the march there. We're not gonna suffer any attrition here, so we're gonna do this. With you, okay, I guess I'll start taking this general to the seas and bring him down here. I'm not sure, he might be creating a few problems for us, so I don't really appreciate that.
Enemies beware!
Okay, we can recruit a few more troops now. So let's stop here in town first. We'll recruit one of these. We'll recruit another sword. And maybe we'll just throw in some axes, because that seems to be quicker, although it's only one turn until our next replenishment. So we're recruiting these guys. And then I'm gonna bring you over here.
Serve you well. For the glory of the country.
Let's continue over here.
Their doom.
It's giving them a lot of good chances, but I don't see what troops he has to even do that. Sure, taking a bunch of casualties, but this is no great battle.
I go from strength to strength.
There we have it. We got Nottingham. Anything else on our list, I wonder? Let's see.
My warriors will not falter.
We could upgrade weapons and armors for these armies as well on the next turn. That is great. Should put us at a good advantage. Okay, there's more to do in the area, like I feel like going this way, to be honest. So maybe I'll just advance,
We are Arthur's
sorry,
folk,
up to this
true
point
of heart.
and put you in a fortified position just so we can attack further. With this army, I don't see why I'd keep them around. I guess we're gonna go probably this way. I'm sure it's gonna take us a while to get. Oh,
Set a course.
he's even taking us all around the Isles. Yeah, no, let's go through here. Anything else with this army? Priest, quartermaster, let's give him quartermaster.
My warriors will not falter.
Okay, he's going all around. Not sure what the plan is. Probably to take some territories from us.
True of heart.
How many defenses do you have here? Very few. So if I just go by sea... What? They have really good chances if we go by sea. Because they have some male taints and a few other units. And we have sea sickness. Dude, I don't believe this. Let's fight this battle. They're giving them such good chances that I have to see for myself. 3 spears, 2 male taints. They have good ranks. I'm not saying that they do not. But I doubt it's going to be enough to stop us. And I will swallow my words if it is. And they are. The good thing about this
Show us the foe.
is that it also about our next campaign with the Vikings is that we will be able to fight on the sea without penalties. They have tall walls here, so it's a bit of a Roman city with the stone rock walls. Okay, let's see. Let's take the troops that we have here. Where is the most space? We could land here, I believe, would be a good idea. Maybe just land a bunch of troops on that side. We'll pick something like so. And I'll bring the spears on this side. And then we'll have some archers from behind and dogs, which are not present.
The enemy tremble
Let's
before
see.
our superior numbers.
Yeah. Let's land there.
Fleet ready.
With you, I'll be landing you here. Some male taints. Some Serol spearmen.
Fleet ready.
I'm gonna land these ships on that side.
Ships all seaworthy.
Let's see. Can I land two? I can. Okay.
Awaiting the tide.
Let's bring the dogs in as well. And we'll have
All seaworthy.
probably some ranged troops I'll bring on this side. See where I can, wherever I could land them. And I'll bring forth these as well.
Row hard, boys.
Let's see, they're pretty spread out. I mean, they're firing some arrows at us, but once again, I don't think that's going to be enough. Seasickness reduces... we get a lot of penalties from seasickness. I'll give him that. Yeah, those numbers actually aren't that great. But I'm so curious to see if that is enough to stop us. Let's attack there. Let's... well, we'll need to wait a bit. Mail taints on that side. We will have the spears attacking here. Okay. I feel like some of our stats have come back. Did we lose the seasickness? I think we might have just done that. Okay. I'm attracting them into a bit of a trap there, so I can flank them. We can attack these javelins.
What's your command? Arrow volley! Spearmen! Kill them!
Okay. Let's land the rest of them.
Waiting the time. Don't dawdle! No slackers!
Okay. Let's see. Let's land our archers as well. Though they already began firing upon different troops.
Double time, men!
Okay.
See, they flee
So
before
axes, spears. Those are spears as well.
everybody on
We are the company!
the settlement is on fire.
They're charging! Now it's
Yeah.
Ready.
Okay.
Quick march it is. Pick those feet up.
We're gonna bring these guys in,
ready and willing!
which will decrease their morale a tiny bit. With the archers, which is an important unit, we're gonna start firing upon their units.
Double time, men! Strike hard! Pound the ground! Fire missiles! Get a move on! Getting obliterated here!
So those units broke.
Now we're talking!
Reed Axemen,
Men have been routed. They are leaving the field.
some mail taints. We're gonna bring these units around like so,
Time, men!
these like so.
Up the pace! Pick those feet up!
Let's make sure that our archers are not getting in unnecessary battles.
Combat's in our blood!
Okay. You keep firing there, you keep firing here. You keep fighting this guy.
Incoming charge! Ready and willing! Attack! Kill them! Charge them!
I mean, I still don't believe that we're gonna lose here.
Fire! Quick march it is!
I really doubt that we will. I understand that they're strong and stuff, but
Up the pace!
I don't think they're that strong.
Levy man! Trash those knocked!
Okay, not everybody's shooting here.
Double time, man!
Let's put them in a better position.
Heirs of Arthur! Fire missiles!
It's a rout.
Okay,
Warriors flee the battle.
you keep shooting there. Maybe we'll bring you like so.
March it is! Quick march it is! Attack! Fire at will! We'll do
Okay.
our best!
Let's see. So I'm doing that.
Levy man! Boys! Spearmen! Bowmen! Pick those feet up!
Let's march these around. Shall we use these units to, I don't know, maybe attack, go after his archers there?
Willing! We are the company!
Let's see. Okay, so firing at them from behind is a problem. We broke his spears. We're about to break these spearmen as well.
Levy men.
Definitely a problem with their archers if we're confronting them from the front.
Strike hard.
See, they flee before our might.
Quick march it is. Up the pace.
Okay. Yeah, so those are done.
Lift those feet up. Pound the ground.
They had way too many chances.
Down their walls.
We caught the javelin man there,
Spearmen.
and with these archers, look at the volleys coming in.
God is by our side.
Yep. That is with these units as well.
Come on those walls, boys. Combat's in our blood. Watch for the missiles. I can't
They will be
take
breaking
much
pretty
more.
soon.
What's your command?
Our men run from the enemy. This is shameful.
Yeah,
Now
that's
we're
okay.
talking.
Let's shoot from the front as well against his swords.
Our warriors are running away. Who needs thrashing?
Their archers are hitting us.
Look at that. One at a time they all fall.
Ready and willing. We have the
I think at this point we can even fast forward it a tiny bit. Yeah. What else should we do? Shoot at these archers here until... Because it seems like it takes a long time to get caught. They've done really well here, but only temporarily. I think we can go fire arrows actually to break them quicker. And now we can actually do this. It makes us run around more than he actually has a chance to defeat us. Let's shoot him with our ranged troops. Done. I think that should be it, right? Is there another unit around? And I don't see it. Maybe? An entire unit has perished, okay. Where? Oh, got shot by the towers. Oh, there's some axes. Yeah. These units are exhausted, but we're about to take the defenders' hometown by points. There it is. So yeah, it gave them a lot of chances. I guess we lost most of our spears. But I feel like we lost most of them because in the final moments, because there were still plenty of them remaining. Just their morale wasn't good enough. Well, doesn't matter. At the end of the day, this worked. We're gonna recruit back some of the units. Another pretty good port. Let's see, this governor. You have 4 loyalty. I think I'll go with scribe. They have 4 loyalty. I think that's pretty good in itself. Let's go with bard, getting them more morale here. And this is another governor. You have loyalty, so definitely going with scribe then.
No.
Show us the foe.
You have a lot of movement. And it makes me think that we should take care of the Normans first.
Yes.
Nice, another orchard. We could have a master fruiter, which offers us commerce. Fruit trees, public order, large orchard. I guess we will have these whenever we're going to play with West CX. Looking forward to play with them at this point again. When I first started playing this game, I didn't think that it was a good choice to play as them. I don't know, it just felt slightly cheap because they are one of the strongest factions and things like that. I had no good idea of how I could play with them in such a way that it would be fun, but I think we can come up with something at this point. Even one of the ideas is playing on legendary political difficulty, right? Have a lot of internal struggles. That could be something that works. Let's see, what are we going to throw in here? Church and bronze. I think it's a good idea. Let's get more income from the cathedral. More defenses. And I think that should be about it.
The enemy beware.
So SCX is being annoying a tiny bit. This guy thinks he can take me on. Plenty of axes. You know what? I don't think he has anything he can do here. Yeah, the main problem I see with this minor faction is that they rarely feel actually strong. On auto-resolve they give them some really good chances every once in a while, but when you get on the battlefield, like, they die so quickly. I never feel it's truly worth fighting one of them. Let's see, this guy is unfocused, so let's say the kingdom comes first. Okay, with our king.
Don't waver. Warriors attack.
I think this is the last territory of Cersen, so really like you, Cersen, but this story is done.
We obey. For the glory of the Cymry.
Time to replenish
Awaiting orders.
and get ready to go on the seas.
We are Arthur's folk.
You-
true of heart.
Not possible.
You're
Every
trying
man
to
will do his
be
duty.
bothersome.
Warriors,
So
attack.
let's take you on the sea as well.
My warriors will not falter.
I am going to bring this army south. Fear of failure. +2 to command. This one never plays the odds, so afraid is he of appearing weak. Okay, with you we can upgrade your armors. Oh, we can do the same here.
Our spirits are resolute.
Let's take away food. Plenty of food in these main territories. I'm guessing that's the main reason why YCX can hold as many armies as they do early on in the game. There's a lot of penalties here. from some of the buildings. I think a church would go very
We
well
will do you
with
proud.
this region.
Cymru forever! Get along there!
Let's bring you here. These
We
3
cannot.
stack armies
We
in
will
this
serve
direction.
you well. In Jesu's name,
So we'll be bringing you this direction soon.
every man will do his duty.
For the glory of the
This
country.
guy, let's see,
Strike
if
them
I attack
down.
here
Yes,
and occupy,
as you say.
he still has two
Honor
territories.
and glory.
Let's destroy his army then. Perfect.
Onwards to glory.
What
Let
else?
The enemy beware.
Take away more food.
For duty. As you say.
Nice. And then he remains with 1 territory that we can besiege. This one will be easily taken over. He... Apparently we have Rolf here. King Rolf of the Normans.
No.
Might be a few battles between South CX and the Normans.
We will serve you well. Back to your lines.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Yeah, let's go and push the Normans even closer to the end. How many siege weapons can this guy build? Those are plenty of good armored troops. We might have to besiege this area for a while. Yeah, he has garrisons and he has a royal palace. Maybe we can even bring a supporting army to fight this great battle.
Ready to serve.
Oh. Ideas, ideas. Let's see.
My
New
warriors
upgrade.
will not falter.
I think I would like to recruit with you first. But that will be next turn.
We will serve you well.
And with this guy... maybe only 1x. Anything else? Well, you're besieging. We have this army just waiting. We have this one heading towards home.
Crossing the sea. We
Okay.
must try again shortly.
And that's about it. We have no more money. We just finished researching martial law. The most exceptional war leaders are cold, calculating and ruthless, both on the battlefield and off it. Popularizing the harsh reputation of our commanders will make our subjects more compliant with our rule. Okay, 3 more turns until we get the best generals. Probably. What was that? Can we mix commercials? Say like...
We must end this friendship now.
Okay. We can say things like... Gwined does not do generals, but if they did, they'd probably make the best generals in the world. Right? Something along those lines? Declare authority now. Let's play for silence. Let's keep things peaceful. We lost some of our economy, but mostly it's on troops. I am going to bring this guy to the north.
For the glory of the Cymru. Set a course.
Secondary army here. We are still making siege weapons.
We are Arthur's folk. True of heart.
What will he do? Will he like attack us, or
My warriors will not falter.
that is the question. Not a great garrison here.
Our spirits are resolute. Attackers won.
So yeah, we're gonna make some siege weapons as well, but as you can see, like, they're pretty
Hit
weak
hard
all in
and
all.
fast. Victory awaits.
Rain of Blood, we have it for 2 more turns. Let's bring this army continuously south, as we are going to take on the Norse. The Norse still have 2 territories
Your visit comes at an
here,
inconvenient
like
time.
3. They still have all the enemies in Ireland.
Your presence is
Let's see, do we care to be at war with Mead?
unwelcome.
Or should we at this point stay at war with everybody? With you, I am going to leave him move around for just a second while we take over some other territories.
Every man will do his duty.
We have the armies of Sand,
For the glory of the
and I think at this point we can do this. So we won't be able to recruit another Royal Spear, but we're gonna recruit one of these spears, a Valley Spearman. We have the rest of the money available for another sword. And finally we have almost the right setup here. So I want to do this. Let's have this replenishment go up. We were demolishing this here.
Strike them down.
It does say -2 food upkeep. Oh, but it does show like it would be a bad thing. But I guess it offers you food for some reason. I think that is a bit of a bug there.
My warriors will not falter.
With you,
Battle
I guess I'll move you
calls.
this way.
Don't waver.
My warriors will not falter.
Coming
I'll
into
bring
dock.
you here. And with you,
Don't waver.
we're gonna do a quick battle
Fleet,
here,
advance.
as I'm horrible at naval battles. Absolutely horrible.
Command the navy.
Okay.
Send them packing. As commanded.
Okay, we need to stop taxing them. Wiltshire and North Mears. This place has mostly problems with the buildings in them. There's nothing that adds enough public order for all of these. This is like a -10. This is another -3. These are all bonuses which are great for economy. But I can't really keep it open. I don't know. We'll try to stay in the area, see if we can do anything with it. End the turn. 2 more turns, or actually without this, only 1 more turn until we finally get the new bodyguards. Okay, so what do we want to do? Let's make a show of strength, get +3 to public order. We have a rebellion.
Fall upon them.
In this territory? Okay, that is okay.
Don't waver.
Demolition of a grain silo. Let's continue this before we forget.
We will serve you well.
There's another 6-stack army going this way. Shall we throw in another general? We have some money.
We are Arthur's
So if I'm gonna
folk,
bring
true
you
of
here
heart.
and recruit these troops, this will be more than enough to stop these guys.
Let the enemy beware. Right now.
Okay,
Commander!
we are still replenishing here,
Not enough.
looking forward for this battle. I think that's how we'll end it. Okay, you have how much loyalty? 2? Partly because of the wife. Let's divorce her. He became upset. And let's secure his loyalty. How do you want to do this? Publicly thanking him, getting more public order. Sure. This should help. And Idval, what can I give you at this point? So you already reached the governance of level 10. Zeal could be one thing. Do you have problems with public order? You do not. Thus, I think it's... Siege Engineer is... The bonuses for Siege Engineers are not great, because generally speaking, enemies do not hold on more than one turn. So they build a turn of siege engines and then they attack you. So this is not useful at all. I think at this point only Forager for the extra food is good.
Their doom.
Let's see. We are besieging with you. We are
Warriors
besieging
attack.
here with you.
Strike them down.
For no real reason. Let's occupy.
Agreed.
I think I am starting to be a bit sold also. I'm not sure it's going to be our next campaign.
Attackers
But I'm
won.
thinking that I am slightly sold on the idea of doing a legendary campaign. Which might really destroy me. I'm not being too overly confident about that. But I feel like today I have a pretty good chance. Okay. We're done here. Let's continue marching our troops.
Fall upon them.
Let's see, where can we get you closer?
For the glory of the Cymry.
And then we'll put you in fortified position.
Advance, warriors.
Is that it? Is that all the everything that we have available right now? I think so.
Long ships moving off.
This town stayed small? No. It is this one. And it's actually quite big. They have a lot of troops here. So this will be a great battle. Let's take a look at the other one.
Strike them down.
So here we're building 2 more siege weapons.
Attackers won.
Can we do that on our own? Here. Do we need to fight this? No. This is so stupid.
My efforts are rewarded.
Piety and prosperity. Good, +3 to public order in all regions, -15% to construction of monasteries, and +15% to church income. Professional bodyguards. Royal Teulu replacing Teulus. The most loyal companions receive the greatest rewards for fighting in direct service to lords and royalty. Sending out word of the need for the most illustrious of protectors will ready them to take their rightful place.
Send them packing.
This will be so much fun. Let's see. So they have melee infantry. You can see their armor will increase to 39. So by 11, they will have slightly more morale, 4 more melee skill, and 6 more charge, which is pretty good.
Our spirits are
We'll upgrade them as we go along, but let's also move them as we see fit. With you,
Warriors,
I guess we'll have to return here. Upgrade our general again.
We will serve you well.
And with you, we're continuing this way.
For duty. Without question.
I'm upgrading this unit and waiting for replenishment. Hopefully he will get into our range. If he does, we're gonna attack him and use this new army, this new formation. Depending on how it goes, like, I'm imagining it's not gonna be like it's going to be an interesting tactic. I might change my tactics for the future as well, just increasing my way of playing. Maybe in the future we'll have different types of armies. Well, this could be used in our future campaign. So we're just gonna improve our gameplay, as that's the main idea of it. Let's go for Master Spearmans next. It's not gonna be too great for our economy, but I think we can handle it.
Fall upon them.
It's the end of the game. We're not focusing on economy anymore than it's necessary. With you, we're retraining that. And at this point, let's continue with this.
Rodri's son will prove his worth.
I could reach these ports. And I really believe, looking at the situation, that I don't think the Normans can have the ability to recruit anything. I really don't see it.
we are Arthur's folk, true of heart.
Because you can see this normally would at least spawn another army, I believe.
All hands to the oars!
I'll try to check the forums as well, to see if other people have seen what I've seen here.
Sails trimmed and oars dipped. Send them packing.
Okay, we'll use those there. I am going to send this fleet to take this port from the Normans.
We obey. As you say.
What is this? Like some sort of farm? I think it's a hunter's lodge.
By no means.
Okay, it seems like there's nothing happening here with these territories. So I am going to try to bring these armies over.
Warriors into position.
We are Arthur's folk, true of heart.
You, let's upgrade you, let's give you more strength. And then please take care of this single army. Thank you very much.
March on, men. Victory awaits.
Now, if you have any idea, if you are someone who's been playing this game for a very long time, do you know if there's any kind of ending to these type of missions? Like, are we finding, is there any way in which we can find Excalibur or something like that? Would love to hear it. Would love to find it if that would be the case. Okay, we moved you. We are about to attack the north here. So let's declare war on them. Nice. Just done our first move. We'll take 2 turns to get here. It will take more to get there. I think we can upgrade our king as well now. Nice. And thus finally we can fight.
Songs will be sung.
Where is the siege battle that we're looking for? Here it is. So, let's see. Good weapons, good armor. Plenty of swords, plenty of spears, plenty of archers. Will we win or will we lose? That is going to be the question. Well, it's gonna be a curious one. If this episode lasts longer than an hour, because it's starting to feel like it is, I'm gonna just put a cut. But I am going to upload the ending episode on the same day. Just so the people who can't watch an entire more than an hour on this day will have a chance to break it up into 2 episodes, maybe 3. Sometimes I put it in a playlist and I know I am doing it like that. Well, let's see, how do you wanna fight this? There's plenty of space here, there are 2 gates. Here there's only 1 gate and 1 tower on this side. I'm trying to fight with the least troops. It's gone dark, it's a bit cloudy on this side. So let's see, I'll have the sword, some of swords on these walls,
Who needs thrashing? Combat's in our
I'll
blood.
have the battering ram here, but I don't want it to be manned by these guys.
That's the way.
We'll put the spears on them though.
Who needs thrashing?
And I'll get these axes on these siege weapons.
Axemen!
Let's see, can I bring... I'll bring one of these here. I'll put one of the swords on this side.
Axemen!
3, like 2 siege weapons there. 1 more here.
Levymen! Heirs of Arthur!
And finally, I guess we'll leave the levyman like so.
Show us the foe! What's your
Everybody has some sort of siege weapon. We'll keep the cavalry away.
command?
And I'll be marching forth the longbowmen.
That's the way. Axemen!
So let's get on their walls. Let's take this great battle upon us.
Shatter their forces! Axemen! Show us the foe! Heirs of
The
Arthur!
enemy approaches.
Let's go to war!
Good.
Kill them! Strike hard!
Oh, we can even do a slightly tighter formation. I thought it only had certain position where they could land the siege weapons. Let's see. Bring our archers
Quick march in
against their
for
own.
the missiles! Ah, they shot me! Double time, men!
I'm gonna get closer here, just to attract the fire, if we can, and we're gonna start shooting at their Norman archers. See if we can stop some of this fire damage. Okay. We're attracting some of the damage. Let's see, maybe we can attract even more?
Fire missiles!
Yeah, we're really exploiting the fact that the AI is not focusing on our siege engines if we bring archers forward.
Arrows locked.
Ooh,
Spearmen.
they're really doing a number on those
Ready and
spears.
willing.
Our men run from the enemy. This is shameful.
Relieving
It's
while we
okay,
still
it's
can.
okay. Let's do a quick fast forward. Okay, so they destroyed that siege engine. Good for them.
Show us the
We're gonna lose the rest of the troops around here. Let's see. What can we fire at?
The enemy has destroyed our siege equipment.
Probably a siege engine, not a siege engine, the general.
Axemen! Let's go to war!
Let's retreat the archers.
Spearmen. 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 Double time men.
Okay. We're hitting the walls, so it's about time that we are going to attack them.
Swordsman.
Axemen! Strike hard! Destroyed our siege engine!
Good. We're gonna go on this direction. I'm gonna bring these spears through the back. They're not for the front, but they're to engage
Swordsman. That's our siege equipment.
the archers.
Axemen!
You get up the walls, please. Get up the walls through here. Okay. Let's see. Archers, some shields there.
Now we're talking. Hold the line. Kill them. Quick march.
Okay.
See, they flee before our might.
Gates were broken, so we'll go through here.
Mangle them!
Let's try to get our cavalry through,
Ready and willing. Hold the line. Let's go to war.
which will be pretty useful for us.
Spearmen. We are the country.
Horsemen!
Yeah, archers, shoot at that guy.
That's the way!
Let's see.
Spearmen. Spearmen.
Let's get them through here, please.
Charge! Swordsman. Up the pace. Mangle them. They're fighting at us.
Cavalry!
Okay, and as soon as that oil is being thrown,
Our men have turned tail and run. The cowards.
good.
The gallop!
Now it's time to get in. Like, really quickly.
Swift as the wind! Lead the battle!
Come on. Get through before the next oil goes through. Go, go forward. Go, go, go. Ah! Rats.
Strike hard!
They got caught in that.
Axemen!
Very unfortunate.
Cavalry!
Let's continue forward. Keep going through.
Don't dawdle! Kill them!
Let's try going this way.
Crush them! Attack!
Come on.
Strike hard!
Break through, break through.
Incoming charge!
Kill them.
An entire unit has perished.
Heirs of Arthur! Strike hard
Come on.
missiles!
Eesh, this is not the best.
Mangle them! Haste along!
Not the best tactics.
Hard! Crush them!
Yeah, we got stopped hard by their spears and their swords.
Mangle them!
There they are. Get a move on.
Why are we stopped in here against their archers? Eesh.
Axemen! Double time, men! Crush them!
Pick
An
those
entire unit has perished.
Cavalry! Attack!
Let's go after his archers there.
Crush them. They're shooting at us.
Here
Quick march it is.
we're gonna march like so.
Kill them. Attack.
We're gonna focus here. You focus on that. You focus on these.
Let's go to war.
Let's bring our king quickly and try to throw in some.
Ready and willing. Crush them.
The men have been routed. They are leaving the field.
Rallies. Let's see.
Axemen!
Mangle them. Archers are hitting us.
Okay.
That's the way.
So with the right situation, maybe with the right
They
difficulty,
flee before our might.
these Normans are not actually bad. They're really strong. Even they're like, take a look at these archers. Like, they stay in the battle like so much. Doesn't really feel like they're archers. Though when they retreat, there's a problem with our troops that they do not follow them. I think that causes some troubles.
An entire unit has perished.
What do we have here? So we still have some swords. We could rest them by letting these units engage here. Okay, let's see. Do I want... I can't bring the general through the gate, as it's going to take damage from the oil. Let's see. Now they're tired, but they're resting.
The enemy's
Ready and willing.
Our men have turned tail and run. The cowards.
What's your command?
Okay, now they're winded. Let's reposition them.
Levyman.
And I'll bring this guy over, reinforcing these units. Let's go forward into the battle. Good. Now you go here. Yeah, they're holding fast. But I don't think they have the strength to hold that much. So let's try to re-engage some of these units. Man, this was a difficult battle. And apparently there's something else left. And those are some levy archers, which... Oh, by the way, let's take a look at our cavalry now. So this is how the Malay cavalry... Oh no, this is just a Telulu? Yeah, we're gonna have to see on another general how the Royal Telulu look. And there we have it. That ends today's battle. Whew, with huge losses on both sides. As I said, it really brings hope for the future, for a future campaign where we will have a very tough time fighting these endgame factions. We just need a bit of better planning and more luck, and we'll be able to do it. So with that in mind, let's go quickly through our troops, do an end turn, and put a cut into this hour-long episode. As I said, we are very close. we are going to continue, and I'll be adding this episode on the same day. So let's see. What do we want to add here? Toolmaker sounds like a good idea. But this area really has problem with public order. I'm guessing church is the first one on the list. Trotloot has everything built. Let's see if we're taking a look here. Yep, a lot of houses, some smithies. An extra church here couldn't hurt. More goods. Mint? Or industrial buildings? Industrial buildings, definitely. Here anything could go. So I think we'll add maybe one of these water mills. And that is about it. I'm gonna end the turn and put a cut in the episode. I hope you have enjoyed this hour-long episode. I hope you enjoyed the battle that we just did. There's at least one more that's about to follow. That would be cool, or I'm really looking forward to it. It's the battle with the new formation, with the new army. We're gonna try that out. And other than that, I'm not expecting too many things. But yeah, that is going to be it for now. Thank you very much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you again next time. Until then, I wish you all a wonderful day.